6, and today I'm just going to have a quick theory. What do you think happened to Slue at the end of Melody Time? Of course, we all know at the end of Melody Time, at the end of my favourite segment, Pecco's Bill, suddenly poor Sue ends up bouncing up in the air, and suddenly poor Sue ends up flying up and down too many times. But what happens is Pecco's Bill manages to go up and save her. But suddenly, unfortunately for Bill, he misses to save his beloved, and of course we all know this, and of course we all know that at the end, Pecos tries to save Sue, and then Bill tries to save Sue, but then his boat misses, and then she vanishes into thin air. But what really happened to Slue? How the fudge are there not any rumors of what happened to this cowgirl? Here are some forts, but I don't really consider them just in case they turn out to be true. But I'm just going to go ahead and say them anyway. The first one is she could actually be eaten by aliens or either being tortured by aliens. But I just don't think that really counts. And the second theory is that she's probably not on the moon, but actually dead. Heck, we don't even know what happened to Pecco's Bill at the end. We don't even know what happened to Sweet Sue. Never. I have a lot of subscribers, and if you guys want to send a good comment with an interesting theory of what happened to Sue, you can actually do that. But I just want to find out myself of what happened. Heck, they didn't even describe it in Melody Time. Okay, I'm just gonna have my friend here, Alfie Joe, maybe come up with a theory. Oh, he's gone. Oh. Well, as we all know, Slewfoot Sue's disappearance remains a mystery, but there are some floating examples of what could have been. Okay, after her disappearance to the moon, we don't even know what could have happened next. They didn't even make a sequel to this package film. Nobody really knows what happened to Slewfoot Sue. Heck, you know what? I think she might have needed a pee or was hungry during that float. Anyways, back onto this theory. After floating all day, she finally rises up to the moon. But that's not really mainly what I mean. We don't even know what happens after Pecco's Bill lets Sue go. Does she get to keep her life, or does she lose it entirely and is introduced to roaming the desert as a lifeless spirit? And the only record of Pecco's Bill's life is this useless old cigarette on the floor, which he now uses. He could actually, the narrator, talking about his adventures as a lovable guy. What could have happened to Slewfoot Sue? Well, it seems to me that Sue actually did get saved, but was in an alternate ending. But what really might have happened is that she could have died. This is actually the first time that they might have killed off a Disney princess. Except we don't know how it happened, and we don't know how it had its personalities. But here's what I'm thinking. It's probably a bad idea because, and in that case, what if one of those Disney princesses, what if one of today's animated films has the proof that Sue did survive her float, and since the fact that it could be true. Now, what if one princess could be Slewfoot Sue, except she now goes by the name of, depends on what princess it is. Now, I could be wrong, but I think I know a Slewfoot Sue when I see one. It could either be Jessica Rabbit or it could even be Snow White. No one knows what happened. So that's why I made this theory. But if you'd like to send me a comment about what could have happened, just go ahead. Because I am kind of freaking out about what happened to Sue, but even put a comment for what happened to Bill as well. Of course, we all know that Bill was alive at the end in the middle of the night, but I'm just asking what happened to Sue.